What was your biggest mistake you made in the army, and what did you learn from it?
I was commanding a weapons intelligence team, and the team was made up of people from lots of different units. Some of the team would go out on the ground to visit events, and often quite gory sites, and going out and sometimes being shot at. I always kept a careful eye on those who go on the ground for stress levels and how they're handling it, especially if they've seen something particularly gruesome. I also had team members who never went out on the ground, and they just worked in the office day to day. And we were based at the contingency operating base of the Cobb in Basra Airport. And the Cobb would often get rocketed. It would get rocketed most days, sometimes up to 17 times a day, and getting hit by rockets of various size. It wasn't something we considered as an issue. It's just something. It's just a matter of. It's just how you worked. It's just a fact of daily life. And I didn't really consider that. Actually, some people might find being rocketed several times a day is traumatic, because I guess it wasn't in comparison to what we were doing out on the ground. So I didn't really pay much attention to some of my analysts who weren't going out, who weren't leaving the wire. And one of them did develop problems. He went home and on R&R, then didn't come back because of stress and kind of a traumatic reaction to the rocket attacks. I think that's probably my biggest failure. I think I regard it as a complete failure of leadership, as I should have been paying attention to him. I shouldn't have been focusing my attention on the people going on the ground, and I should have spotted this before it was a problem. So I think I at the time I took it pretty hard, because it was a pretty bloody big failure of leadership. I shouldn't have made those assumptions that I did.
Yeah. And how's it changed your outlook now?
I think one of the biggest things was that different people have different levels of what they're comfortable with stress-wise. And you can't assume that just because you're completely happy with a level of stress, it's not going to affect other people. And I think that applies not just to traumatic levels, but it also can be to work stress.